name is Duncan James. I'm a senior at Schenectady School and a 2023 MBK fellow. I just wanted to get everyone's minds prepared today so we can learn, gain insight, and wisdom, you know, so we can apply that information to our everyday lives to be a step closer to having a healthy and flourishing community, you know. With that being said, I'm going to waste my time. I'm honored to introduce Brother Dr. Eric Thomas.
I'm telling y'all, this didn't come easy. And a lot of you don't want to become who you're supposed to be because it's hard. And a lot of y'all, it's easy to talk when other people are talking. It's easy not to be disciplined. It's easier not to do school. Like some of y'all, it's easy not to learn math. It's easy not to learn. It's easy. That's why you don't do it, because it's easy to just quit and give up. It's hard. It's hard to learn how to write. It's hard to do school when your mama didn't do school, when your daddy didn't do school, when your grandma didn't do school. It's hard. It's hard to be the first one to take something serious that nobody took serious. It's hard to do standardized tests. It's hard. And that's why a lot of y'all quit and give up. But you don't quit in basketball, you don't quit in football. So here's what I want y'all to, you know why you don't stop in football and basketball? Because people look up to that, and you do it because other people look up to it, so you're going to do it. I used to be so pissed when I was a teacher. I taught 7 years, K through 12. I couldn't get fathers to show up for a spelling bee. Let their son hoop or play football, they was all there. I couldn't get my man to come during the school day and cheer on little Johnny because he killed a math test. So little Johnny wasn't really tripping on math. Why? Because his father wasn't affirming that. The people in the community wasn't affirming that. The reason why he loved to play basketball is because when he shot hoop, it wasn't just he was good, but everybody would be there. Everybody would cheer. Everybody, look, I need y'all to do me a favor. They may not cheer for you to learn, but the best thing you're going to do for yourself is get an education. How many of y'all feel like y'all mamas want to go to a graduation and see their son walk across the stage? Good, hands down. How many of y'all feel like y'all grandma want to see y'all graduate, hear the name call? So number one, we're going to make better decisions. We're going to make what? Better decisions. Come on, we're going to make better what? Now here's the crazy part. When you start making good decisions, you start hanging with other people who make what? So now I wake up, listen to me, not only am I with Cam, but I don't know if y'all see CP3. Like, I don't know if you can see that box, but what Michael Jordan did for me in the Michael Jordan brand is that CP, who used to listen to all my stuff, he made a shoe with all my quotes on it, right? Made about 4 pair of different shoes with my different quotes on it. So every time the shoe was sold, I got a check for it. Does that make sense? So I'm just being real. Different decisions will allow you to run with different people. Right? When I was running with my boys on the block, we was getting in trouble. Police pulling us over, going to jail, broke. I started running with Cam Newton. I'm not broke no more. I started running with CP3. I'm not broke no more. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you I made bad decisions. I made good decisions. I would rather for you to make way more good decisions than you make what? But some of y'all, you're not going to listen to me. You're going to figure it out on your own. So number one, I want you to make what kind of decisions? Okay, and then when you really get dope, I want you to make great decisions. All right, so the first one is I want you to make what kind of decisions? But then when you grow up, I want you to make good. All right, so the first one is making good what? Okay, watch this. The second one is, and especially for my high school students, be careful of the people you associate yourself with. Because the people you hang out with are either going to elevate you, right, or they're going to bring you down. There's no middle ground. So the people that you run with, they either going to elevate you or they're going to bring you down. All right? That's it. So I start associating myself with a different crowd of people. And what happens when you hang with good people or great people, you not only get the benefits of your community and your decisions, you get there. Anybody see Creed 3? Anybody see Creed 3? All right, look, if you ever see that movie again, I want you to wait until the credits roll, and you'll see my name on the credits as a consultant to Michael B. Jordan. Listen to me very closely. This is why I say you are special and you're important. Anybody ever heard of something called survivor's remorse? You ever heard that before? So that's what the whole movie was based on. So because Michael B. Jordan listens to my stuff, read my book, rock with me, he knows that that's what I went through. He knows that I got out of Detroit from my best friend, and my best friend unfortunately didn't get to experience the life that I lived, right? So I actually got an opportunity to help write parts of the movie as it relates to that. Does that make sense? So when you start hanging with a different group of people, what happens? Not only do you get your blessings, but you get their what? Good. All right, we only got one more. I'm gonna let y'all get out of here. All right, so the last one is proximity. Here go the last one, y'all. You gotta get this one. Proximity is the last one. So I got you. We good. We good. Proximity. So you look in the room. There are 32 men in the room. Right? He only invited 31 people. There's 32 people in the room. Proximity-wise, where am I in the picture versus even my mentor in the picture? Where am I in the picture? Huh? Yep. Yep. And who am I next to? One more. Give my hand. That's good. All right. So listen to me very closely before we get out of here. Listen to me real closely. Right now you're in school. I want to make it plain. In every picture you saw, I'm right next to me. Proximity. I'm right next to Harvey. Proximity. Every picture you see, I'm right next to CP3. I'm right next to Zion with proximity. I'm right next to him. If you're going to be in the room, be next to him. If you're going to be in the room, be next to the teacher. You're going to be in the room. Because the teacher is the most important person in the room. Don't get it twisted. I don't want you to be with your homeboys. I don't want you to be with your homegirls. I want you to be next to because if you build a relationship with the teacher, if I build a relationship with CP3, now I'm at all CP3 camps. Now I'm with Devin Booker. Now I'm with CP3, now I'm with Tatum at all Tatum's camps. I just want you to see, when you get close, now I'm with Warren Buffett, now I'm with other billionaires. Does that make sense? So proximity, a lot of y'all in the program, but you kind of in it. A lot of y'all in the program, but you ain't showing up every time. You not sitting up front. Some of y'all, that's why I went with this group right here, because they was locked and loaded from I ain't just giving 50 get. They've been locked and loaded since they came. They young, but they've been locked and loaded. They know each other, they talk, but they've been locked, they've been folk. A lot of y'all talking, running your mouth, playing, but then when it's time for the reward, you ready. But when it's time for the work, you ain't ready. They was ready for the work, now they ready for the reward.